Hello, Ascended Warriors. Let me tell you a little bit about dream work. Dreams are where you spend the majority of your time in this incarnation. Just think about how much time you spend sleeping. Is that just time for rest, or is that time for work? Is that time for play? Is that when your soul is released to do what it's really supposed to do? These are questions that people have pondered since probably the beginning of humanity, because so much time is spent in sleep. And so much time is spent in dream world that it begs us to investigate what is happening during that time. Many of the world's greatest leaders paid attention to their dreams. Albert Einstein, his theory of relativity, they said, came to him in a dream. General Patton was said to have dreamt about the Battle of the Bulge prior to it happening. He dreamt about the troop movement, and he saw the German troops set up and realized how it was that he could set up the Allies in order to defeat what he saw in his dreams. Even the creator of Monster Inc. was said to have come up with that in a dream. Think of all the times that you've had a dream that stuck with you, that you couldn't shake the feeling of happiness or sadness or dread that came to you in the dream the night before. Think of the recurring dreams you've had that you know are trying to tell you something. Now, let me tell you, the meat that is held in your dream world cannot be overstated. We spend so much time here, and yet we know so little about it, unless we start to pay attention. Dream walkers, dream interpreters are people that pay attention to their dreams to the point where they learn the language of their own individual dreams. We each have our own language. No two people have the same dream language. That's why dreams come to you in such wonky visions, because it's your language. When you learn that language, you open a dialogue with your dreams. You open a two-way communication so that the messages from that dream realm settle naturally into your skin and help you live out your waking life. Does that sound interesting? So you've got a couple of different options when it comes to dream work. If you have dreams that come to you very vividly and you just want a one-on-one interpretation, we have dream interpretation sessions where we sit down together, one-on-one, just you and I, and we figure out the language of whatever dream or dreams you bring to a session, each session being 60 minutes. We also have dream interpretation groups. This is where people come together on Zoom and share as a group. And you can either share in each session or you can just participate. The power of the collective in these dream groups is incredible, especially if you meet with each other time and time again. You begin to anticipate each other's needs and feel what the other person is feeling. Truly a transcendent situation. And if this is something that really attracts you, I highly recommend learning dream interpretation techniques so that you can host your own dream group. There are leading theories out there from Viktor Frankl, Carl Jung, even Freud, who I'm not a huge fan of, but he was big on the dreams, as long as you think they all look like body parts. Learn these dream techniques so that you can host your own dream group. That's 4 sessions of theory, practice, learning to keep your own dream journal, learning different techniques, different templates for interpretation, so that you can take that into your world and even open your own dream interpretation group. So if those interest you, please reach out to me and look into the dream interpretation packages. The more you practice this, the more clear your language becomes, the more you see the patterns of your life, and the more that 50% of your time that we just ignore right now can help you live this life. I hope to see you soon.